October is here. Bitcoin's about to rally. Gold is already rallying. Silver's rallying. It's time. The biggest bull run of our century is here, and we need to stack sats now before it's too late. In the US, the Fed has cut interest rates. This is great for Bitcoin. Reason being is obviously with lower interest rates means more money printing. The people that don't have an asset like Bitcoin, gold, and silver are really going to get hurt here. The people that own hard assets like Bitcoin are going to be really well off. Michael Saylor's just announced another 196 Bitcoin purchase as of today, and this is great for us. That means the Bitcoin price is going to keep rising and rising. Other companies joining alongside him, the price is just going to get bigger and bigger. Also had Eric Trump on national TV state that he thinks that Bitcoin's going to $1 million. I mean, buckle up. We're about to have an insane Q4, and historically Q4 is the best period for Bitcoin. I mean, come on, there's over 250 big companies now that are holding Bitcoin on their balance sheet. The reason being is they know that there's no other asset in the world that's actually going to give them good returns now, because inflation is so high. And obviously we've got money printer getting turned on. Gold and silver is absolutely flying, as I said before. And normally, historically, what happens is as that goes up first, you normally get a delay of a few weeks before Bitcoin follows. And when it follows hard. So you need to make sure you position yourself now to hold as much as you can so that you can improve your net worth and your future. Currently, Bitcoin is sitting between 113,000 and 114,000 at the minute. And I honestly think that from here, we could get a 2x by the end of the year or start of the next year, January, which is a 2 trillion plus in market cap added to Bitcoin. And you can see all the big institutions rushing in. And the US haven't even built their reserve yet. So imagine when they start selling off gold, the gold reserves and things like that, and putting that money and pouring it into Bitcoin. Because yeah, gold's going up, but it's not going to go up as quick as what Bitcoin will go up. And also doing that, when the US dump their gold, it will start a mad panic across the world because all the other countries and people stack gold. China have a lot of gold. So if they was to dump that, it's going to make them the superpowers of the world because obviously it's going to push the price up and then everyone else is going to have to join in. Again, ultimately pushing the price up. And as you all know, everything's going digital. I mean, back in the day, you didn't have a card. You didn't have Apple Pay. This is the next evolution of that. We are entering a digital age and where you need to be on top before it's too late. You look at all the people that got into things early, they've done really well in life. This is the next step. This is the next opportunity for everyone that understands this. Drop a comment in the comment section below. What do you think? Do you think we're going to hit 200,000 by the end of the year? Do you think we will hit $1 million? I honestly think we do, personally. Let me know your comments below. So now let's talk about digital ID. So I'm from the UK. In the UK, they've just released that they're going to make it mandatory to have digital ID. This is like invisible handcuffs on you. What it will mean is basically everything you do, you'll have to use this ID. Bitcoin gets out of this issue. Like it makes it so that you've got your own freedom. Whereas what's happening at the minute, they're making digital coins, digital currency. They're going to be making it so that if you want to work, everything's going to be digital. So when you get paid, it's going to go into a coin or location. And then what will happen is they'll automatically take out all the bills, all the things that you need to pay for. And they'll probably make it so that you can't leave it in there forever. They'll say, right, you've got this period to spend it. Obviously, this is long term, but they're going to be taking everything from you. Whereas Bitcoin beats this. If you hold Bitcoin in a secure wallet and they can't take it from you, they can't tell you what you can and can't do with that. That's up to you. And that's buying and spending power that you have control of. Whereas this digital thing they're making, it's just going to take over everything. They're going to know absolutely everything you're doing. It's really bad. So what does this mean for Bitcoin? Well, this actually means Bitcoin's going to go even bigger and harder to the moon. Reason being is people are going to flee from all of this. They're going to want to put their money somewhere that's safe. And Bitcoin is an asset. As long as you've got your own secure wallet, I use Ledger, but as long as you've got your own secure wallet, you will be safe. Because you need to put it away so that they can't touch it and just leave it and let it grow. And then later down the line, when it gets big enough, you'd use that to take a loan against your asset to be able to live. At the minute, that's not really a good idea. But what you want to be doing at the minute is just pouring as much as you can into it and trying not to touch it and just let it grow. But I honestly think that with all these things coming together, it's going to skyrocket because all these institutions institutions are rushing to it. I mean, Amazon and Apple are going to be starting to buy it. And I honestly believe that Bitcoin long term will start pulling money from real estate. For years and years and years, people have been putting their money into real estate to protect their wealth. And now, because inflation's so high, it's not protecting it as what it used to. I think that people will start fleeing from real estate, selling up some of their rentals and their flats and putting it into Bitcoin, where all they have to do is just let it grow, let it do its own thing. You don't need to do any hard work. If anything gets damaged, you don't need to worry about it with Bitcoin, because all it does is you buy it, you let it grow. Whereas with rentals, people can trash it, destroy it. You might need a new boiler, you might need a new bathroom, and then obviously you get taxed on everything after that. I think this is the best investment that there'll ever be. So now in Q4, Uptober, it's Bitcoin's turn. Everything else has started rallying, all the hard assets, it's Bitcoin's time. The hardest asset on earth. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like. Also, drop your comments below. What are your thoughts? And make sure to subscribe with notifications for more future videos. Also, why not check out another video of mine up here in this corner? Check this one out right here. More Bitcoin videos if you click this. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.